Hi you guys, and welcome to another episode of RoQuanda's Real Estate Real Talk. I have a question for you. How would it feel if you just moved into your brand new home? You are all unpacked, you start to furnish your new home, and then you realize that someone else is claiming ownership to your property. How could this happen? How do you prevent losing everything? It's called title insurance, and we're going to discuss that right after this. I get this question all the time. Ro, do I really need to pay for title insurance? And the answer is yes. Usually in the state of Florida, the seller is responsible for paying for the title insurance. However, in certain circumstances, the buyer might be responsible for paying for their own title insurance. Usually in the contract agreement between the buyer and the seller, it lays out who's going to be the one to pay for the title insurance. Now let me explain something to you. Once the home goes into escrow and an executed contract goes over to the title company, they run an extensive background on the home that's going to be purchased. They're looking to see if there's any outstanding liens, any open permits, any open cases, either to the city, the county, or the state. If they find something, that information is then presented to both representatives for the buyers and the sellers, usually in an email form. In most cases, the seller is responsible for taking care of anything that is open and outstanding on permits or things that are owed to the county, city, or even the state. Now, in the event that the home closes escrow and someone comes back and said the property that was just sold is my property and I did not get authorization for that property to be sold, because there is title insurance on the home, at that point, the title insurance company is now legally responsible for fighting the battle for the lender as well as for the buyer, so that they do not lose out. So title insurance is absolutely very important in any deal that's happening with selling real estate. If you thought this video was helpful in understanding what is title insurance, I'm going to ask you to go ahead and hit the subscribe button, and don't forget about the bell so that you can receive notifications each and every time I do informative videos just like this. Have an awesome and an amazing day. Bye-bye.